All right, so it's been a little bit. The day is normal. Oh shit! Hey Dave. Just continuing where I left off yesterday with some more Final Fantasy. So we did Nanaki's story, aka Galoof. We did Galoof's story, or at least like a piece of it. Found out that his father wasn't a piece of shit. He didn't have a deadbeat dad. His dad was just beaten dead, but it was still a hero, even though technically we had to kill the enemy leader like 100,000 years in the future, or whatever the fuck in the future, still wasn't dead. So we had to fight the zombie shaman dude, whatever. And then we finally found Sepheroth again, who threw a piece of shit at us and then flew the fuck away, Matrix style. So, more fun being had. We also got a vampire to join our team. I don't know if I'll actually use the vampire, but I mean, we got a vampire. Although the vampire, technically, he does use a gun as a weapon. So, pretty cool. All right, I gotta say, pretty cool. Fucking jumped out of us from the Hellsing game, from the Hellsing universe. We're gonna be picking right back up with Final Fantasy. You can never have too much gun. Okay, so all the Sephiroth cosplayers are still hanging around. There we go. Great Sephiroth left us over mountains, gone. Wow, he's calling. Sephiroth is calling. Alright, so I'm assuming they all have a dialogue change. Now, these people here are still giving me the cold shoulder, pretending like nothing happened. So, part of me thinks that these are just like Shinra plants, pretending to be the villagers here. That was 14. Actually, forget that. This whole town burned down. You're sick saying such things. Get out of here. Don't you notice there's a bunch of people hanging around in black robes and numbers? Must get it and bring to Sephiroth. Then become one with Sephiroth. Must go reunion. Hey, there was another one up here. Where are you, great Sephiroth? Alright, so at this point, I'm actually like pretty loaded up on cash, because we did all that fighting in the manor. So like all my people are pretty leveled. I've got 30,000 gills sitting in my pocket, ready to burn a hole in it for anyone I want to equip. Let's see. So there's also technically this way. So this is where the Mako reactor and Genova should be, right? Now, is this where Sephiroth actually went to? Like, is this where actually the game wants me to go? Is this what they're talking about, the mountain? Or do they mean a completely different mountain? Because I'm assuming if I go this way, we'll get more flashbacks, right? Oh, that's right. I have the sneak attack on steel. Yeah. Hey, stop with your lightning blasts already. I love it when the game tells me that her ability is ready after the fight's already finished. By the way, her throwlet is ready. Rune Blade. Oh, it is cloud. It's less damage, but attack. I assume attack percent is like what, accuracy? The same way defense percent would be evasion, and magic defense would be magic evasion. So this weapon is slightly less powerful, but has more evasion. Has 50 luck on it. 40 spirit, 15 dex. It's got 2 connected slots, and the Rune Blade's got 2 connected slots, but it's double. So that increases the AP that the materia here gets. So a little bit less powerful for a little extra materia growth, sure. What we got in there? We got all needs all the help it can get, because that's got a bunch of levels. Poison, that's getting up there. Ice, getting up there, and then okay, Ifrit doesn't need to be there because Ifrit doesn't really gain anything. So I could put Death Blow. Yeah, because the command counter is Death Blow. So he'd counter the Death Blow. If I don't want to make the command counter Ifrit. That would just be... So I guess since these are also connected. Do I want command counter to be Ice? Not really. I mean, I guess if I put command counter and Death Blow up at the top, right? Yeah, so Death Blow goes there. And then we just put Ice and Ifrit down here. So I'm assuming since these are in the weapon, these will gain double AP bonuses. Now Elemental would also be nice, but if I put Elemental up here, it means the Elemental in the attack. I guess actually that'd be better. Just to make fire boost up quicker. And then that would add fire damage to my weapon instead of just giving me fire resistance. And then we put Death Blow and command counter down here. Okay. And also, these two aren't actually linked. So if I wanted to... So 4 slots just has 4 slots. However, I could put the silver one in there since I don't need it all connected. I would lose some melee evasion, but I would gain 3 flat defense. Is that worth it? Or is just having the small amount of... you know what? Probably having the evasion is probably more worth it. I mean, I guess the other one does come with 10 magic. For that little bit of a magic boost, but... Get off his face, damn it. Man, already attacked by face huggers. Oh, Rune Blade looks pretty cool. But let's continue on this way and see if this actually is where he wants me to go. Or if this is just me doing like an extra thing. Oh, these things just have nothing to steal. No, don't. Or you know what? Well, it's fine. Her using that will get us some MP back anyway. Now these enemies are even weaker than the ones in the house. A bunch of randomly weak ass enemies. Oh, where's this going? Where is this taking me? Okay, I'm gonna assume that's not a pass, and this down here's a pass. Alright, so that really was just a way up there. There's no like random jumping. It's always weird trying to find what's the actual path in this thing. Get off his face, damn it. No implanting eggs. Get the hell out of here. So I guess these things are just doing the, these are just doing like the dog attacks. Where it just jumps under your face. But instead of biting, it just flexes. Although I don't know why it's called laying flat, unless it's trying to lay you flat. These guys don't even have anything to steal? This is bullshit. How dare you? Also, I know I did get more of those, the Condor Hill, or whatever the hell they're called. Fort Condor or whatever. I know I did get some more Fort Condor fights, so if the way I did it last time was I did the battle map, and then after the map you had to fight a general. If you just lose and fight the general, I was thinking it might be easier to just, literally just force a loss just to fight the general and be done with it. Plus Beretta. That might just be a gun. Yeah. That might end up being a... if it's just a Beretta. Oh no, it's just a Barrette. Okay. Well, I ain't using him again. You already forced me to use him once. The paths on this are so convoluted. The passageway of time is convoluted in Londor. Young Ashen One. Just give me all the MP back. This is like with me not actually having to do anything, like just auto attacking and then a little bit of healing. Yuffie is just gaining all of our mana back without having me to waste a single ether or anything. This is great. This is like why it's so hard not to use the team. Especially since I actually have Barrett set up pretty well to be like a heal bot. Because he does good DPS with his guns, especially since it also does AoE. And I just kind of empowered his magic, gave him some AoE cures, and he just does that really well. No, wait, I'm going the wrong way, damn it. I mean, honestly, the most meh one here is Cloud. He's just like, yeah, I do an attack with my sword. I got him some magic, but anybody could literally have the same magic equipped. And I mean, I guess I could, what, do the defense so he has more of a, like a counterattack? I don't know. I wonder if or when I get his third limit break, what that will do. Because Barrett's nice where he's got a single target and an AoE. Although Yuffie's, when I used her level 1 limit break, it did her like her normal attack and damage. It was so bad. Oh, get fucked. Let's go. There's a reason why Barrett answers all of Spamton's emails. Also, that Harrier ability is really cool. I wish the enemy ability materia would learn that. Just because it's a cool animation. Purple energy and lightning. Oh, okay. Definitely like a mid-boss, right? Oh, she can't reach? Okay. I know what that means. How much does laser do now? Yeah, okay. Her casting magic is way better. Also, this is the classic zoo! Oh shit, okay. Now, if I remember correctly, I don't know if it still has the same weakness. But like the regular zoo was always weak to instant death magic. And back in 4 when you were still a Death Knight and you used the like you use the sword that has the death effect on it, it always procced against the zoo. And then you lose that when you become a paladin. Oh, Barrett's confused. Oh, god damn it. Oh, both of them are confused. Uh-oh. No, you stop that. No, why is everyone confused? Uh-oh. God damn it, you idiots. Stop this. Stop this now. No, you got... Yeah, you gotta shoot us all. You gotta snot Cloud out of this. And the zoo just keeps trying to spam magic. Alright, well, good. Well, fuck you too then, huh, buddy? There we go. A little bit annoying at the end there, but we walked away fine. Also, the classic Zeus showing back up again is nice. She didn't learn anything, did she? Death sentence, suicide, laser, macho magic. Yeah, I guess I should have tried using death sentence on it and see if that worked. Although that's still on a timer. It's not like it's an instant kill. Please tell me I ride the pipes. No? Okay. Oh, these things again. These ones are yeah, these things show up every time Genovia's around. Or, you know, that kind of nonsense is around. Now that's some good damage at a Cloud finally. For a single target hit. Yeah, no more Suking Yuffie. What's on, No, there's no status on Yuffie. She's just taking her sweet ass time. Alright. Oh, I thought Yuffie had her. Oh, never mind. Smoke bomb. Ah, this pipe you do take down. Okay. That other pipe takes the... Ooh, what the hell is that? Ooh. Items and the boss? I want to go down the... If I don't go down the tube, I'm probably going to initiate the combat, and I haven't saved since I came to this mountain. Alright, so... Oh. You can't go back up the tube? Uh-oh. Oh, hello, dragon! Hey, we got something from that, though. Yeah, that's some big hits. And this thing is quite defensive too. Okay, it's also slowly healing. And Cloud's damage of fire is doing really low. So let's see an Ice 2. I'm pretty sure hitting it with Bio is just going to heal it. Alright, well it did more than his regular attack, so. Yeah, not a good fight to have when I'm this low on MP. Wait, Dragon Force! Oh no, he's gonna start playing through the fire and flames. Damn, I hope this is a one-time thing and not a constantly recurring enemy. Especially since there's also a boss sitting over there in the corner, it looks like. Alright, yeah, Yuffie, you need to stand back up. Alright, it sure feels like a rare encounter. It hits hard, it has good defenses. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to throw. Remember when we were fighting those enemies? I picked up a lot of... where is it? I picked a lot of... Razor Wings up. Let's throw a Razor Wing at it. Okay, not that much. Never mind. Hey, I got it. 2,000 experience and 130 AP. Also 3,000 gil. And if I'm not mistaken, didn't I steal something from it originally? When it first showed up? I don't know if it's something I already had or... Oh yeah, I got a gold armlet. Alright, well first off I want to... Everyone pops an ether. Everybody pops an ether. Gold armlet. Okay, so you still lose defense percent. Or, so you still lose the evasion. You lose some magic defense. But you gain 8 total regular defense. Also, the gold armlet comes with 10 strength and 5 magic. You know what? It's also got 4 slots that are connected by 2. So even though it's less dodging, let's actually put that on. And everything is still connected. Also, I have like little shitty potions still, right? Yeah. Okay. Now, can I go back up the tube, or once I'm down, I'm stuck? Okay. I gotta find some way to go back up to the top here. Like, I hope I don't fight this. Okay, I don't have to fight that. Yet. I am definitely going to fight it. No. Wait, did I climb up the tube, or did I just run past? I think I just ran past the tube. It's all the suck enemies. Every single enemy does a good suck or another. Greetings, Stormpike. So far, you've missed me fight a dragon, and that's about it. That was a random encounter. Oh, I see where this is going, I think. I'll climb up that. How do I climb up that to get that? I can clearly see the thing glowing. You know what? Let's see if this enemy is actually takes damage from bio. There have been a lot of enemies who just don't take damage from bio. Is this one of them? Oh, thank God! Finally, an enemy that's not resistant to this. Oh boy, 4 potions. You shouldn't have. I might as well just blow the potions out. It doesn't matter. Yeah, alright. There's definitely some kind of jump or something you do to get that. Now, how do I climb back up here? There seems to be a ladder there, but I have to knock it down. Hopefully I didn't fall down here too soon. You know what? I'm good with fighting enemies right now. I'm just getting out of here. I fought a lot of enemies last stream. We're good. So unless I can get that ladder down, hopefully, like I said, you didn't have to kick that. And if you didn't kick that, now you can't get back up and now you lost it all. Or there's a path through this? Because it looks like to the right there. I guess it doesn't lead anywhere. Alright, you know what? Enough screwing around. Let's click on the big thing, alright? Wait, can you jump from here to there? No. What's also down here? Oh. I hope I'm not getting farther and farther away from the things that I want. Because that's one thing that's gotten me in this game. I'm trying to get all the side stuff, and I keep accidentally progressing. Because all the progress places are like in the, you know, not someplace you expect it to be. You think, oh, I'm going through the hardest bullshit. This must be the wrong way to go for the special items. Wrong. Fucking plot ways. That there. Stop taunting me. Like, I'm just down in the mountain now. Like, am I? Oh, God. Where am I going now? There you go. I accept high potions. Oh, come on, don't get stuck on that. We all know where I want you to go. I might just put the materia on that reduces the encounter rate. Because I don't really need to fight everything. Received an earring. Now, in FF6, that increased your magic power, but increased it, like, more if you had two. But considering you only have one accessory here. Okay, yeah, it's just straight 25 to magic. Damn. Yeah, Barrett needs his dex, though, because he's slow. Okay, she doesn't really need dex, but it increases her steal rate, so... yeah. Alright, so Vitality blocks Petrify and Resist Earth. This would empower his AoE Poison and his Fire. Spirit, Frog, Resist Wind, Luck, Spirit, Vitality, Magic, Block Poison. I mean, Vitality is good for his HP, which Cloud has a lot of HP. Would me empowering his magic really mean too much? I mean, I guess he does have a pretty strong fire. Also, yeah, his all hit level 3, so I have a bunch of uses of AoE poison now. Per fight. That might be something to better stick on something else later, but for now. Imagine if I could all death blow, that would be hilarious. But what if that's a secret combination? Also, Yuffie, stop trying to steal from the thing that has no item. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. We've had enough fights. We've had enough fights. I don't need to drag this out for no real reason. Yes! Jump in, steal, and then we leave again. I love it. Yeah, see, now we're in K. I went the wrong way, didn't I? And by the wrong way, I mean the right way. Yeah, this leads back to the oh no, how do I get out of here? How do I go back? I don't want to be here. This is progression. I don't want to progress. I want to go fight whatever that monster was in front of the save point. Alright, fine. This is too good. This is too good to pass up. A group of 5 of them. What? AoE bio, AoE grenade bomb. Okay, I probably could have bioed one of them, damn. That was just a big chunk of experience. Wait, what? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How the hell do I get that thing? Here we go. Here we go. Oh no, the dragon's back! Alright, rare encounter number 2, let's go. Yeah, you get off them. Alright, we'll burst back a little bit of mana again after we do the AoE buffs. Yeah, alright, so the fire's not doing anything to it. And Bio, I don't think it's going to do anything to it, so it's just Ice 2 that Cloud can do. Alright, she definitely has Throwlet by this point. Oh, here we go back through the fire and flames again. Dragon Force. Oh, well that flamethrower did almost nothing, damn. How much does... Let's... Alright, I want to test Quake 2 from Barrett on it. How much does Quake 2 do? Oh, 800. Oh, damn. Alright. Well, I know an element to use against it now. Yeah, alright. 2 dragons down. Did I steal another gold armlet from it? I did steal another gold armlet from it. Alright, so I could have more flat defense, but the magic defense would go down. But it has the same slots and it gives strength and magic, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say it's worth the swap out. Phasers? Oh, I already have them apparently. Somewhere. So it's just a magic item then. Okay, can I... Now, going this way is the way I don't want to go. So I want to get... I actually do want to get out of here and see if I can go backwards. I really hope I didn't go the correct way I'm supposed to go. Locking me out, and now I have to go all the way back around to that fucking mountain again. Yeah, okay, yeah, no more dragons. I'm good. I'm good. It's a good fight. It's got a lot of stuff, but yeah, it's a lot to do the fight. Okay, guys, you can run now. Okay, you can run now. There we go. Am I? I'm stuck, aren't I? God damn it. I fucked up. Why do I always somehow go the right way? What the fuck is with Final Fantasy VII? And having me always go the right way? This is actual bullshit shenanigans and I don't like it. I should just have clicked on the big enemy. Added effect. Add status to weapon / armor. Okay, so what status would be added? Is it like buffs or debuffs based on what you have it equipped to? Because elemental is elemental magic on your weapon or elemental resistance. Added effect, if you equip that with like something with like a slow, would that give you slow resistant? Would that put slow on your weapon? And what else would you have? Poison from bio maybe? Slow is another one. I guess an instant death effect maybe? You know what? I'm actually gonna... I actually want to give this one a check. Okay. What exactly does added effect work for? When linked with a variety of magic and summon materia, it either provides 20% chance to inflict the status effect associated if equipped on a weapon, or immunity to it when equipped on the armor. Okay. So... oh, here we go. Oh, Hades has a lot. Odin is instant death. Transform, time, seal, poison, mystify, destruct, and contain. Okay. These are the... these are the things it does. Okay. That's good to know. So I do have Odin, but that's instant death. I mean, that would work on regular shitty mobs at sometimes if I wanted to have that equipped. No one's really using Odin now, though. I mean, I guess Poison is being used by Cloud, but I already had that attached to an all for the AoE version. I could do added effect, and then he has Poison on his attack. But I think other status effects than Poison are probably better. But I don't know if I have... Maybe when I get more room later. Damn it. I really do like Yuffie running in, stealing, and then we run away. Okay, so where does this take me? Please tell me this takes me back to the top-ish. No, this is actually the right way to go. Never mind. Why? Wait. Oh, the pathway on the side again takes me to the place I don't... God damn it. What the hell? Please steal it. Yes! Stole the gold armlet! Get fucked, dragon. Okay. Putting sneak attack on steel was a great option. A great decision. Now I just stole another one. Boom, there we go again. Instead of having no stats, now we get a bunch of bonus stats. Sniper CR? Is that another... Oh, that's another gun for Vincent. Magic 12, crit 12%. Spirit 35, Dex 22, inflicts silence. Damn, that's also really good though. Or at least the Dex value seems good. Okay, well. Alright, well, there's nowhere else to go. Yeah, I'll give Vincent a shot after we're done with this part. Although I'm definitely gonna have to come back here to fight all that other nonsense anyway. Game. What about I'm good on fights at the moment? Don't you seem to understand? And can I? Is this like a secondary path to go? Oh, it is, but it's just for an item. Rune armlet. Rune armlet. Oh, it's a armlet with double in it. Whoa, okay. If you need magic defense, this is magic defense. It's only magic defense. Hot damn. Well, I guess if you're fighting someone who's slinging spells, you just equip that. Oh, this is just a bunch of Shinra here. I mean, I guess if I turn the game off and reload the last save, I technically could go back and do a lot of other nonsense, but I'm pretty sure I can always just go back after this and go back to that part of the mountain again. Without having to do something drastic like turn the whole thing off. Although I guess, no save point for here though, so I guess if I do lose. Hey, it's them! Okay, it couldn't steal anything is different from didn't have anything to steal. Swift Bolt. There we go. And Shinra Beta. Oh, I think that's an armlet. Okay. Oh, I should have had her haste, idiot. You fool. Oh, 600 damage from the Quake. That's good. Is it going to be putting out the... Yep, there's its tail. Unfortunately, that will trigger the counterattack, but... I got AoE cure. It's fine. Boom! Yeah, okay, the tail destroyed. Oh, fuck. I should have healed Barrett way sooner. At least it's not being wasted to heal. Now we actually get the heal on him. Alright, how does this thing fare against fire? It's whatever. Oh, Scorpion Tail Mark II. Okay. Oh, that's just it attacking with the tail. Okay, Barrett's back to normal. 6-6 down the robot with the power of the devil. Barrett reaches into himself and pulls out the power of the devil himself. Yeah, Earth magic has actually been good against the dragon and now this thing. Oh, there's a thing behind here. So if we turn off do we turn off like these generators? Is that part of us actually saving the planet? Does that actually work this time? So I'm surprised Cloud isn't having any flashbacks yet. Maybe that means all the joking around is right and he never actually was here if he's not actually flashing back to it yet. Our wrist. Oh yeah, that's right. We also stole a bunch of cool shit. Swift Bolt. Oh, it's just a... Okay, that's a lot of power. So I'm assuming it's Bolt 3. And the power wrist is a accessory. $20 strength, 30 dex. Yes. A little bit of speed boost in there. Now, do I want that on Barrett instead though? Because that gives him the dex that he needs because he's my slowest person. It also gives him more power for his gun. However, Barrett does do a little bit of magic in his hit also. So maybe I would want Cloud to just hit with his sword a bit better. And Barrett just gets his speed boost. And that doesn't matter. Block, Petrify, Resist Earth, we'll keep it. Barrett's got the AoE gun to do more damage. Alright, so this is where... Wait, really? Wait, we're here. We're at the generator. It's got Genova written all over it. And Cloud doesn't have a damn thing to fucking say? Like, not even, this is where Genova was. I wonder if it's still inside. Just, oh, hey, yo, we're back. Whatever. I thought this would have been like a character building moment. Instead of just, lol, we're here. Did you run the wrong way down the mountain and made your way all the way up here instead of fighting all the other cool shit? Oh well. Okay, well what about this? Oh, this leads to oh, good. Okay. Okay, cool. So this did lead me all the way back to going the right way so I can put down this ladder. And now I can try all the other tubes. Good. Alright, perfect. All my worst fears are now fixed. Oh yeah, look at Barrett do the damage now. Add even more power to him. AoE gun activate. Okay, so there's still that big boss down there, but there's these other tubes. You know, the things that make up the internet that are here that we need to get into. Yeah, alright, no. Come on, guys. You can run now. I believe in you. Oh. Of course I gotta go the long way now. Alright, so what tube do I think will lead where? What if I go in this tube? Aha! Gem ring. Okay. That's the ring. What is the tube for the materia? That would be the second to the left, it looks like. This tube. Yes, steal the gold armlet again. Ah, I don't know how much they're worth, but I will definitely have a lot of them. But it does have gold in the name, so I'm gonna say it's good. Wait, what? That tube? I call lies. Unless this tube here is literally up on this floor. No. Then how do you get into this tube then? So if it wasn't second from the left, I don't think the furthest left is the one either, though. And I know it's not the middle one. Unless there's a secret tube entrance that they're hiding on you. Yeah, no, maybe it is. Maybe it actually is the furthest on the left. Oh. Cloud doesn't even need to use the bio. Barret has so much power he wipes them out with one hit. I love it. No, wait. Did I not go down the right tube? Did I go down the far left tube twice? How do I get Cloud to actually go down the tube I want him to go down then? Alright, I get it. You're all getting your attacks off. Get out of here. There we go. Okay, I need to go down the right tube this time then. Come on, let me down. Let me down the right one. There we go. Counterattack materia. Okay. So cover, counterattack. Counter with weapon. So when you get hit, you have a chance to counterattacking. Okay. Now, how good is this on Barret? Like, if he counterattacks, does he AoE counterattack? Because that would be pretty good. I mean, he's got cover on him, and cover's been helpful. He does have a lot of HP, so him jumping in the way and taking a hit has been good. I mean, I haven't really been using Shiva, I guess. If I wanted to take Shiva off. She does give him some magic boost. She just reduces strength, vitality, max HP, and this actually increases his dex, magic defense, and vitality. You know what? We'll take Shiva off of Barrett for now. We'll put that on because I do want to see if he AOE counterattacks. I think that's everything. Everything else will drop me off in places I've already been, or it doesn't matter. Let's fight this thing. Wait. Oh, is this a random encounter? Get, son of a bitch. Alright, your random encounters can fuck off, alright? Here we go. The big one. Yes, I stole the item instantly. Sneak attack is awesome. Sneak attack steal is a great combo. The boss's good item already gone. Alright, 600 damage against that. That's good. How much does a bolt do against it? And then let's hit it with a bio and see if it's affected. The little bugs were affected by bio, so I'm going to assume the regular one is also. Okay, it's not weak against lightning, really. Okay, not weak against poison. It resists it, but it did get poisoned. Uh-oh. Oh no, it has many. Ooh, it heals. Divine. Uh-oh, that just sounds like oh, I learned the ability. Yes. Okay, do I have an item that that changes mini back? Mute mask, Curel green, soft dirty bomb speed drink. Glacial greens, loco weed, grenade, black veil, molotov, cornucopia. What does cornucopia do? What item gets rid of small? I guess it would be mallet, right? If we're going from the regular items. But I don't think I have any mallets. Well, I have this earth mallet, but I don't think that does what I think I think that deals damage. Alright, so I don't have any way of curing the mini. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is... Barrett's just going to have to Quake 2 and see what that does. Now, the defenses will be lowered, but... Actually, wait, the defense isn't lowered that much at all. Never mind. You know what? I'll just spam magic. Why not? Okay, earth. It's not weak against. So it's definitely weak against fire. How dare you make cloud move normal? Alright, well luckily Barrett also has fire too. Oh, 800 damage! Oh, baby. Hell combo. It missed! It missed it all! Oh, you're a loser!
Sloppy.
Oh, he made me tiny and he still fucked it up. Upgrade acquired. Access the SP system from a save point to increase the party's attributes? Huh? What did I get? To increase the party's tributes. Maybe if you'd let me have a fourth party member. Yeah, I have no idea what that actually does. Maybe it's just a thing from the mod, and it's just like now your characters get slightly stat increase. I don't know. I have no clue. Anyway, that was a good fight. We slaughtered it. The women, the children. All right, there's only one of it, so. Okay, so this is the back end path for this. Oh, one thing I didn't do, or at least I don't think I did. I want to go back to the generator. Oh, I also have to find out what I stole. Oh, that's right. I stole the Earth Mallet. The Earth Mallet is just a lot of damage, right? Yeah. 2,240 Earth Power. Oh, wait.
Oh, baby.
So there's a little pathway here too, right? Oh, hey, another zoo. You know what? I don't need to fight it. I will steal an item for Kate Sith off of it, though. Oh, this wasn't a path. Okay, never mind. No, wait, this was a path. Oh, these things. These are recolors. Do they have wrecking balls? War Gong. No, Yuffie, steal from the other one. I want its War Gong too. What do you mean couldn't steal anything? Lies. No, it's dead. War Gong grants Berserk. Okay. So it's not as powerful as a whole ass weapon. But it's still neat. Also, where's this taking me? Oh, this just took... This was just the long way to get back to the door. Okay. There was a shortcut and a long one. Alright. Yes, another gold armlet, and now we're out of here. Goodbye, loser dragon. Alright. Considering Stormpike and Dave are both here, I promise you the next dragon we encounter, we are going to do this. We are going to do this in the game. We are going to steal from it and then run away. This is my promise. We will do the opposite. Instead, we will just steal it and then not fight it. We will just steal from it and run away. That's what I mean. The next dragon, we are going to do exactly that. We're going to do the exact opposite. We're not just going to murder everything and take its stuff. We're just going to steal its stuff, leave it alive, and run away. And then we all teleport the fuck out of there. But wait, what about the mission that you guys had to do? Who cares? We got the loot. We're out. Let the real heroes deal with that. They don't have anything, Yuffie. Stop trying to steal shit you don't have. Okay, so when Barrett counterattacks with a gun equipped, he doesn't AoE. Alright, that's important to know. Okay, so this is entirely on the opposite side of the mountain. Okay. Wait. Ooh. I'm able to go back to the goal. You know, I'm able to access the you know what? That is a dumb question. That is a very dumb question. There will be a point in the game where we get an airship. And once I have an airship, I can go anywhere I want. That is a dumb question. Yes, I will be able to go back to the gold saucer and gamble all I want later. This is Final Fantasy. You will get an airship. In fact, this might even be the part where we're getting to that. Maybe we're about to hit the halfway point, where we're about to hit like the big world shift. Because in every single Final Fantasy, starting from like 3, there's always the big world shift where you hit like the second map. Oh man, 3 was so long ago I barely remember it. I remember Red Mage being fun, being able to use rods, and that was like its main magic damage. Instead of regular attack, it just uses a rod ability. Oh yeah, Barrett with all this power is so good. Oh, sucker. Wait, did that one get revived with full health? What the hell? Oh yeah, it revived it with 900 HP. Okay, it's resisting fire. And now we big shot. Ram nut. Nut. Yeah, so at this point, I think the only character I am missing is Sid, right? Is there any other people who join our team? We got like Kate Sith, we got Yuffie, we got Vincent. So yeah, I think the only person I'm missing is Sid. Unless there's someone else who like shows up at the end that I just don't remember. But yeah, I will use Vincent soon. I want to see. I want to see what he's kind of like. And then you'll have Barrett and Sid and Vincent both wielding guns, and Cloud is just left alone, not using a gun. He's just alone, like, oh, I want a gun. Alright, you can go down now. True! That would be funny again. Oh, good old Gilgamesh. Alright, well, one of these things go down already. It's taking a long ass time. Oh, okay. Nothing to steal. I swear the last one I stole a high potion from. Okay, well, let's do this, right? Okay, now. Okay, so how would I want to do this? All right. We'll unequip Yuffie for a little bit. Okay, now. I'm assuming Vincent will also stand in the back row because he's got a gun. Alright. So, Quicksilver, 22 dex, 15 luck, inflicts slow. Peacekeeper is more damage, and then the Sniper CR is even more. Sniper CR is magic and crit. Now, Vincent probably has less base dex than Yuffie, so Yuffie being on the team gave our team a massive speed boost just because her base speed was insane. So hopefully Vincent is also a dex-ish character to make up for Barrett being slow and Cloud being slow. Alright, Sniper CR is also... Oh, both of these are a double? Huh. Yeah, so this is more accurate and more damaging. Sure. And then Shinra Beta is actually what we got from one of those guards. 5 strength, 15 dex, and resisting water. Versus 10 strength, 5 magic. Shinra Beta is... Oh, it's only 2 connected in 1. Alright, never mind. And then... Oh, wait! Shit. I forgot. I did actually need something off of Yuffie. I needed the sneak glove, because I'm not gonna drop that combination. I'm not dropping that combo just for that, I'll tell you that much. However, he does have 1 less slot than Yuffie has, so we do have to watch out for that. So all and time. Actually, you know what? This gives double, right? So all and time can go on there. Sneak attack and steal. I mean, enemy skill does need a lot to level up. That actually might be better to put up there, but let's just keep what we got up there for now. Throw? I mean, throw's not really been that amazing, but I mean, I guess it is a thing. We definitely need restore. Remove adds a bunch of magic. But we do restore, lightning. So I could put throw back on, or I could put something like Odin. So Odin is 5 strength, 10 vitality, minus dex. Minus strength, minus vitality, increasing magic. And 10 magic defense, minus 12 dex. You know what, we'll put Odin. I haven't seen Odin do anything. Okay, let's before we go into the town, let's see what Vincent is like. Instantly surrounded. Not bad damage. Yeah, you keep bringing your freaking allies back. I get it. Nice, cool gun flip. At least Vincent is definitely rolling with the rule of cool. Flips his gun every time. He's got a million bandanas and belts on him. Although his damage does seem to have a pretty big variant on it. Unless his first gun attack crit. That did like 300 and now it's doing like and well, this thing just has more defense anyway, so this thing's only taking like 100 damage. Ah, screw it. Just get big shot. It keeps breathing smoke in your face, Barrett. Show it what we do to smokers. Satellite beam? What? Satellite beam device? What the fuck is satellite beam? Please, oh, please tell me Barrett just unlocked like level 3 whatchamacallit, and it summons like a beam from the heavens and fucking Gears of War style hammer of wrath just nukes them. Oh, please tell me that's exactly what that does. What's that? That's a fucking spaceship. A rusty old rocket. Wasn't that the last one they built? Shinra's failed space program? I remember reading about that while we were in the thing. Better ask the captain about this town. He's the one in charge of it. Captain? Who's the captain? Captain was a pilot when Shinra was still interested in their space program. He was going to be the world's first astronaut, but there was a problem during launch. Ever since then, he's been wasting his life away here dreaming about going into outer space. Did you see him, Sepheroth? Sepheroth? I think he died years ago. There's a sign that has weapons. Is that? Yeah, there's the entry. A gun man is a man's weapon. Nothing else will do. Shotgun. Gold armlet. Hey, I got a bunch of those for free. 20 strength, 30 dex. 20 vitality, resist shoot. Oh yeah, the vest. You know what? These are actually good. You know what? I'm gonna get a couple of those. I got a lot of money on me right now. I might as well. And it's just like, yeah, all we sell is shotgun. Wait. Okay, the shotgun is an AoE. Is AoE. The shotgun is AoE. You know what? I'll buy it just to have it. It's got the good amount of slots. Okay, so it's AoE for Vincent. Now, the sniper does give double. Does give double to whatever equipped, but this means this would be AoE like Barrett does. Yeah, I really could have like double Barrett. There are tons of antique guns on display here. The owner of the store must be a real gun fanatic. Steve Molotov. Wait a minute. I think we all have to use the toilet now. There we go. I washed my hands. That rusted out rocket is all that remains of Shinra's ill-fated space program. This used to be a Shinra base, where they launched rockets. You saw the leading rocket, right? That's Shinra number 26. It never got off the ground, though. Yo, you alright? I'm so bored. Isn't there anything that can spice things up here? Jeez, I am bored. Isn't anything exciting gonna happen around? You know what? You two are asking for it. Thank you for letting me use your toilet. Enjoy the smell. You're gonna need a plunger. You're right out of their house. You're gonna need a plunger. Alright, well, high potions. I'll grab another 12. 40 high potions. That's good. We're getting HP that's like, you know, 2,000. So a high potion is like half a bar of HP, which is good. Phoenix Downs. You know what? We'll restock. Barrier. Exit. Time. I already have one barrier materia that's getting powered up. Do I need multiples? I mean, I guess if I want to level up multiples, but you only really need one per group. Especially if you have all on it. I think I had an exit when Yuffie first came in. So someone else here has an exit equipped to them. Same thing with time. So I think I'm good on those. On ethers, however, I normally don't need too many, but I'll make sure I have 20. That's safe. I got a lot of money. There was no real weapons here to buy, so I'm probably gonna fight more stuff anyway.
All Gramps does is gaze at that rocket all day long.
Lunar curtain.
Let me see. Do I know any good jokes?
Do you know any good jokes?
It's my job to make people laugh all over the world. It's my job to make people laugh.
Drill arm. Okay, that's definitely a bear. But do I really want to put anything else besides the heavy Vulcan on? What? Oh. Oh. Alright, so it has no connecting slots. It has no base power. However, it ignores your opponent's defense. So I guess if you're fighting enemies that have insane defense, if you had this equipped, you could just hurt them, but then you wouldn't have any power in the weapon? It's okay. Now this one, the high-risk scattergun. I might want to put the enemy launcher on at some point just to farm materia into it. Also, it wouldn't be a visit to somebody's house. We didn't use the bathroom. You're welcome, sir. Your toilet is in tip-top condition. A save point in the house? Oh, well, well. Wait. Nice house you got here. It would be a shame if someone didn't flush the toilet. Nice car. Nice AK. The fuck? Oh, this is a Fort Condor guy. Okay. Yeah, I'll do Fort Condor in like a big batch at some point. I don't think there's a time where I can skip or I'll miss a Condor mission. Like if I just come back and I can blow through them all at once, probably. Unless that's not how that works, then, you know, someone tell me. Then I'll go now before I accidentally, because I'm assuming there's a point of no return at some point. Like, I assume once we meet Sepheroth again, maybe that's when the game will give me a point of no return, and then it's like, aha, halfway through, here's your big map change. But I have no fucking clue. I have no clue. Maybe even if it does do the change, you don't actually miss any of the Fort Condor missions. Looks like a customized Shinra plane. The tiny Bronco, huh? Shinra always kept the best things for themselves. Let's take it.
May I help you?
No, we're just, looking at it.
If you would like to use it, please ask the captain. He should be in the rocket. I'm Shara. What are your names?
I'm Cloud, former soldier.
I'm Barret of Avalanche.
I'm Vincent. I was. No, never mind.
So you're not with the Shinra? I thought you were maybe with Rufus's entourage. He's coming here to see the captain.
Huh?
The captain's been restless all morning. He's been dreaming of going to space ever since, well...
Rufus? Fort Condor battle available. Yeah, thanks, game. Yay, nay? Yay? No? Are we going around, or...? Okay, well, we just talked about that. So... Is it just the plane? No sneaking... Okay, so there's nothing else in there, it's just the plane. All right, so I guess we'll go to the rocket, and that's where the game is telling me to go. I see you there. Long range. Attacks equal. Oh, okay. So I'm going to assume that this makes it so that you can attack flying enemies and maybe you can attack from the back row without a penalty. I'm gonna say, because that's the only thing I can think of. Besides, maybe this somehow matches with another materia and gives like extra power or something, but that's my assumption. Is that this lets you attack from the back row without penalty and /or makes it so when you have a flying enemy that the game says they're out of reach, you go, no, I'm not. Aha, that's what you would say. I'm gonna take the hint and tent up. Yeah, there he is. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing here? We heard the captain was here.
I'm the captain. Name's Sid. Everyone calls me captain, though. What do you want?
Tell me about the rocket. Is Rufus coming? Can we borrow the tiny Bronco? Huh? Tell me about this rocket.
Wow, not bad for a kid. Alright then, let me tell you the story. You know that Shinra developed a bunch of technological gadgets during the war with the Wutai, right? Today, it's the energy's completely peddling Mako. But in the old days, it was a weapons manufacturer. Well, after the war ended, they came up with a rocket engine. There was so much excitement about the thought of going into outer space, our dreams got bigger and bigger. They put up a major budget in and built prototype after prototype. Finally, they completed Shinra number 26. They chose me to fly it, the best pilot in Shinra, no, the world. I mean, come on. And finally launch day arrived. Everything was going well. Right up until that dumbass Shara messed everything up. Because of her, we had to cancel the launch right before takeoff. Ended up damaging the rocket. After that, Shinra nixed their plans to explore outer space. All after telling me that the future was in space exploration and getting my damn hopes up. It was all over when they realized how profitable Mako energy was. We all got left here right away. Money, moolah, dinero. They sold my dream up the river just to save a few bucks. Look at this rusted ass rocket. I was supposed to be the first man in space with this. Every day, it tilts a little bit more. At this rate, I don't know which will come first. Thing falling over me, getting out of here. Falling over, or me getting out of here. My last hope is to talk to the new president.
Sure, I wanted to ask you more questions.
My last hope, my last hope, my last hope, my last hope.
Did he reset? All right, good.
Yeah, must be news about restarting a space program. That's just what we needed. He still has dreams too.
Can we borrow the tiny Bronco?
Are you out of your fucking mind? That's my most cherished possession. I can't let you take it. What do you want?
And we take the Bronco.
Are you out of your mind?
Well, actually, no. I guess if I wanted to do it,
Are you out of your cotton picking mind? Now just wait one tarnation.
okay. Well. Okay, so that's Sid. Didn't seem anything else was happening, so I guess maybe now Rufus will show up or something when we walk outside. I'm just wondering what triggers the next sequence. Unless the next sequence is literally we just steal his plane. This is our sucker. Real or fake? Real or fake? Oh man, this is one of my stream enjoyers. He loves Nuzlocke. Loves Nuzlocke.
A drink will ease your heart. Would you like something to drink?
Let me hear your story.
It's had some bad breaks. It's really no one's fault. We couldn't go into space. Bad luck, I guess.
Make sure you flush. I'm in here. Two sets of rooms. Well, remember, make sure you do flush. Alright, so where can I go to now? It doesn't look like any other towns connect unless I can go up. There might be a, so there's basically the continent on, there's the upper continent, and then there's the continent on the left. Those are two continents I haven't been to. However, back on the right-hand side continent, there's also two islands there I have not been to their towns on. Also, have I been to the back end of this? No, I think I have been. So either I have to go back through the mountain pass again. Oh wait, is it the... Oh wait, no, there's a green glowing dot on the map. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go where that green glowing dot is? I don't know. You hear that, Final Fantasy fans? Your game has just been made fun of by Stormpipe. He called you Midgar. You know what to do, Reddit. Ooh, yeah, that's some damage. Alright, Cloud, I need you to do 600 damage per attack every time. No, okay, you can't go through there. Alright. So, alright, there's definitely something to do in that town then. There's definitely something to do there. Flip and shoot. I too enjoy Final Fantasy ampersand. Get counter attack. Get counter attack. A tree to activate? I'm assuming Final Fantasy 14 is what you mean, unless you're playing Genshin. Ah, okay. All right, we definitely need to hit these things with some magic because these things are taking a long time to take down normally. Ooh, alright, lightning is a big ticket magic. No, Barret. I guarded with Cloud. He was going to counterattack. Exactly. You're gonna get your tree artifact set, clearly. The trifecta. Alright, let's see what this glowing green dot on the map is. I'm assuming maybe that's pointing me to a place of interest. I bolted the wrong thing, damn it. So that did take both of those out, and that's really helpful. Boom. Spin that rifle. Let's see. All right. I might just start running from these because these things do take a bit to take down. All right, let's see what Quake does against them. Oh, that does a lot. Oh, baby. Okay, Barret. So, whatever combination of materia I put on Barret, just as making him like the best character. His magic damage is strong, his physical damage is strong, and it's an AoE, and he has the most HP. Oh, that's right. I also did get those extra accessories. I can. I can actually equip the power wrist I bought. So I can also give Cloud more strength and more dex. I think is what he's missing. And then Vincent, I'm not taking the sneak glove off because, you know, I like the steals. Now, I think that's the other... Oh, did I come here too soon? Was I supposed to do something in the other village first? And then come through the mountain pass? Is that what that glowing green light is there for? Maybe. Because it still feels like Cloud never had the big talk about the generator. They just kind of were there and left. Oh. What is this alien beauty? Excuse me, I want this. Even got the big round alien head. That's one fly ass alien. There we go. Another little fun thing added. Ah, screw it. We'll just big shot it. Magic barrier. What do you think we're hitting you with magic? Loser. Ether Pramnuts. Wait, oh, is that another mountain entrance? Back attack, but still sneak attacks first. Alright, you know what? Screw it. We counterattacked and wrecked it. Might as well just blow it away. But I think that's an entrance. This also an entrance? Because it looks... No. Yeah, I figured. Oh well. Because the two wolves die really easily, so we're just gonna murder the two wolves. Alright, let's head back to Nibelheim. I think that's what the game actually wants me to be doing. Before I was supposed to come through here. Because like I said, when we got to the Mako reactor, it feels like Cloud's supposed to have a lot of revelations or start talking about things. And he just doesn't. Oh, good. Do the damage to Vincent right before I do a pop and AoE heal. Perfect. Thank you, dragon. Galleon Beast. Oh, so he's like a were demon or a werewolf? Huh. Interesting. So when he transforms using his limit break, does he now gain a bunch of power in his new form? Huh. So his stats change, I think. I think he gained like 300 more HP. Interesting. Let's get out of here. Come on, it's 2 bugs. It's 2 bugs. You ran away from everything else instantly before they even got an attack off. This time it's 2 bugs and they're like, nah, what if we just stay here? Let's go back here. Is something supposed to happen here to help move the story along, or no? The green glowing dot is just that the car was here. Oh, all right. Well, I got jebaited on that one. That was just showing that the car was here. Is there anything else we can? All right, hold up. I think there is more we can access, right? Oh, it's this thing. Except it's not flying. It's standing on the ground for some reason. Alright, so this was the mountain. Couldn't steal anything. God damn it, Vincent. You need to learn how to steal better. Also, hello, Griffin. Loco weed. It uses its peacock. Oh, MP drain. That's mean. Wait, what? I know this is the right way to go. Give me a second. Oh, this thing. Nothing to steal? Okay. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Oh, oh, baby. I don't care. Let's go. This thing doesn't even have anything to steal. Alright, so this is here. Oh, no, get back in there. Oh, fuck these penguins. Oh, what? Oh, hello. You guys are new. You're not that strong because you guys will ground. Okay, they are earth elementals or earth types. Yeah, these things are now dropping like no money. This is 100% just not worth a fight. Okay, so if we follow the map, what is this? I don't remember what this was. Oh, is this? Oh, is someone there? Oh, this is where these motherfuckers were. So rude. Who do you like? What are you getting so embarrassed about? Come on, who do you like? Tifa. That's a tough one. But poor Lena,
No, he likes Sang.
I never knew that, but Sang likes that ancient.
What are they talking about?
It's so stupid. They always talk about who they like or who they don't, but Sang is different. Oh no! They're here! They're really here!
Then it's time. Rude, don't go easy on them. Not even you know who.
Don't worry, I'll do my job.
Then, we're counting on you. I'll report to Sang.
It's been a while. It's payback time for Sector 7.
Sector 7?
Who? The Who Omega Lol option? Yeah. Who Omega Lol? That's sad. How did you forget that?
That's as far as you go.
Oh no, he's reflecting magic.
Ooh, I stole an item.
Yeah, okay. I think I was supposed to fight these guys a long time ago. Alright, I stole both those items. We're good. Alright, so this is Galleon Beast. So this is his transformed form in a longer fight. So I'm assuming I lose complete control of him. Okay, so when he does his first stage limit break, I lose all control. But he seems to gain a good amount of power. And that beast flare is pretty strong. We may be retreating, but we're still victorious. He throws a punch and heals himself. Gotta love it. Okay, so when I don't, so does this ever run out? I'm gonna assume Vincent does not transform back once you use his so this is why he only has 2 limit breaks. Because when we were going through them telling us how to when we were going through that one area that told us how to get to their limit breaks, he and Kate Sith only had 2 limit breaks. So I'm assuming this is why. His first one transforms him where it bumps up his stats, but you lose control of him. And then he does his own abilities. And then Kate Sith, I have no fucking clue. Death Gigas devised.
I don't like it. Ain't no way those chums could have known we were coming here.
They knew to wait for us here. But nobody was following us, which means... It means one of you is a Shinra spy. I don't even want to think about there being a spy. Maybe we're just being tracked. Let's keep an eye out. All right, well, if we have a spy in our group, there's two options. It's Yuffie, or it's Kate Sith, or maybe it's Vincent. Wait, we could have run into this before we met Vincent, so it can't be Vincent, because we could have came here before Vincent. So it's Yuffie or Kate Sith, because Yuffie joins our party after stealing our shit, and Kate Sith just randomly joins our party, and we know the rest of these people. So it's one of these two. Unless it's secret Barrett betrayal, but I doubt that. Would it be Yuffie, or is she just trying to steal our shit? It might be Kate Sith, because this motherfucker just joined our party out of nowhere and has had no information about him. Although Yuffie technically did that too. Alright, so what's here anyway? Is this just a patch of grass? Oh no, what is this then? What is this place? What is this? Ooh, 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 what is this? Oh, I love it. Oh, this is getting stolen easy. It's a Triceratops tank. What the fuck? Tricera tank. Don't tell me you can't save this. You are saving it. Fuck you. Yes, we're replacing it. Alright, we were putting the Tricera tank in there. Easy. As if this was even a thought. Yes. I might shrink this down later, but it is going to get a big seat of prominence here. Okay. I was about to use a tent, but I don't know how strong this is. It's probably not that strong because we probably should have came here first. I just didn't. So I probably didn't need to use a whole ether, but ether's actually kind of cheap. Ether was only like 200. Okay, so what is this place? They acted like they knew we were coming here, but I don't even know what this place is. They knew we were coming here. There's a Shinra spy. What, where? ruined reactor. Hey, there's the Mako energy music again. That's Scarlet, head of Shinra's weapon development department. We've wasted our time. It seems you only get junky materia from junky reactors. This reactor is a failure as well. We'll never find huge materia in those backwater holes. I've had enough of this. Get your Turks of yours on it.
Yes, you'll get on it right away.
You'd better. I can't finish my ultimate weapon without huge materia to power it.
Oh, baby!
I just can't wait.
Now that Hojo's gone, it's time to show the new president that it is my department that will lead the way for our military.
I'm sure it will.
But even if we did make the perfect weapon, could we rely on that idiot Heidegger to use it properly? Oh, sorry. I forgot Heidegger was your boss. Let's go.
Huge materia. And then ultimate weapon. Sounds like bad news. Oh, baby, you don't even want to know how big my materia is. My materia is huge. I got the biggest, baddest materia around. There's something shiny back there. Titan. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, Titan. 40 vitality. Minus magic defense, minus dex. Plus 10% HP. Okay, I get it. Titan is if you really want to be a tank. Speaking of tanks. Hello, Tricera tank. Wheelie attack. Oh, it survived that? Damn. Tougher than I thought. And that was it. Okay, so that was just a hint about whatever huge materia is. And then for Titan. Okay. Although I like how she looked at it and she said, no, all you get is junk materia. Yet you could summon Titan. Man, kids nowadays don't know what a good materia is. They looked it in their face.
That's not huge materia. That's not huge materia. That's just Titan.
Ooh, 777 damage. Can I go down here? No.
Either that or she looked at Titan and all Titan had was HP and she was like, you know what? I don't want that. Maybe that's why. She said it was junk. Ooh, hello. Giant grasshoppers who use a butterfly attack. Damn, these things have some really... Do they... Wait! These are chimeras! They have 3 different bug faces! Okay, that's cool. I wonder what that in 2D art would have... in pixel art would have looked like. Just a big bug with 3 heads. 3 different bug heads. Added cut. Oh, yeah! Isn't that for Cloud? Attack when paired materia is used. Added cut. I forget. I remember the game saying you could combine this with something to give like a weird version of an attack, I think. Like maybe if I combined it with Death Blow. I kind of got command counter here. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not sure what it even is. Fort Condors needs your help. Yeah, I'll get to it later, alright? Not this stream. Oh, this is a whole place.
The reactor explosion took my husband.
Do people really need Mako? All these conveniences?
Or do people really need Mako and all these conveniences?
Ruined reactor. Damn, yeah, I just skipped all this.
Did you want something?
Buy accessories here, story. Buy accessories, sure. Headband, strength, block confusion. Dex, magic, 40 luck. White cape. Fury ring. 30 strength, luck, auto berserk. So you start just attacking. Alter target behavior with Mystify? I don't have Mystify. We'll buy Mystify. Wait, heal. Oh yeah, the heal one. Yeah. And then transform. Oh yeah, transform. Oh wait, we had transform the whole time? It said maybe it's not equipped to my current people. Okay. We'll take another heal, why not? And one more speed. Actually, I do want to buy, we already went through places that stop confusion. But I'll buy one more item just in case I need that later.
People can live without the Shinra's Mako reactors.
Hear your story. That's your story. Alright.
They sell the weapons up on the 2nd floor. Climb up the pole to get there.
Climb up the pole to get there. Hey! Another one of the toy soldiers.
You want something? It's been a while since the explosion, but you can still find the pieces it left all over town.
Now, none of these weapons are probably good. Yeah, atomic scissors, striking staff, diamond pin, boomerang, impaler. Oh, toggles frog. Impaler toggles frog, and shrivel is mini. Okay, well. I'm gonna get 6 of these in case I ever get affected by it again. And then the other weapons are just old ones that I missed, so I don't care.
Oh, you're at the item shop? There's a lot of fallout in the area just after the blast. Some died of Mako poisoning.
Yeah, so Mako in this game is a mix of oil and nuclear energy, it looks like.
You're all travelers. Hey, wait. That glow in your eye. Were you in soldier?
Oh, you're right. Don't you know anything about our son?
His name is Zach.
It's been so long since we last heard anything from him. He left Gongaga, saying he didn't want to live in the country.
Last we heard, he joined soldier and made it to first class. You must have known him.
I don't remember. That's it. Zach. Zach? I don't remember anything about a guy called Zach. That's right.
Surely Shinra would have notified us if something had happened. No, I need to believe he's okay.
Have you ever met someone named Zach in soldier?
White megaphone.
This is Gongaga Village. Many people died here in a Mako reactor explosion.
Me? Gongaga. Need something? We scavenged through the reactor for anything of value, but most of this has been scorched beyond use. $84 full heal, even if I don't really need it, I'll do it. Okay, was that every house in the village? I think so. Is there any way of getting to there? I don't think so. Unless it's someplace else. And I was in here, right? Yes. Wait, is there a pole in any of these? No, okay. Just making sure, because apparently a pole is how you get place to place here.
Another town destroyed by Shinra. They built the reactor fast to save money and abandoned it when it blew. You saw them. It's always the folks who got nothing that end up losing everything. But nobody got time to care about them. So as long as they living off Shinra's power, that's just the way of the world now. But I can't let things be. That's why I formed Avalanche to fight back. Give people some hope. Yo, Cloud. After Sepheroth, there's still Shinra. We're gonna need you for the fight.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll be there.
Thanks, man. Yeah, you sure have changed. We're gonna do this. Ain't no way Shinra gonna ruin this planet with us around.
I'm going to assume I wasn't supposed to just murder the frog. I'm going to assume I was supposed to steal or something from it. Alright, so that's just that. So this is a town that's not marked on the map then, huh? It's just something that's there? Alright, I need to make sure I don't... I gotta make sure I meet all these places. So what's the... Okay, so this is just into this little area of rock and mountain. Does this actually take me anywhere? Nope, they're just frogs, and whatever that creature is. Oh, a basilisk? Are you kidding me? Cloud. Better not be petrified. Okay, that's just a forest. Fine, let's see what these things are like. Oh, it's a timer for the status effect. Okay. And this is what? What is this? There's no one here. We'll come back later. I mean, there's no one. That's it? Just there's no one here? Alright, well that's odd. And this will, so this takes us back to the gold saucer, right? Right, like that's the town that they threw us in after we got kicked out. That means that the gold saucer is up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, I'm interested now. These things are hitting hard. What the fuck? You don't just casually hit me for 600. Alright, but I'm shredding them. So they are definitely weak. I don't... 600 damage is a lot. Awesome. Cover's leveling up nicely. It's getting the nice bonus from the cover's up to 40%. Oh, cover's giving 15 vitality along with 5% max HP. No wonder Barrett's loaded on HP. So I was gonna say the gold saucer, but whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, hold up. Please don't put a timer on me. Didn't I? Look at what is. Are these like little skull sorcerers on floating cards? I've stolen way too many things already. I might come back and steal this later. Oh, counter level up too. Yeah, alright, so that's that. So if I'm on the map then, that means to the top right is back to the beach place, right? Alright, so I didn't miss anything there. Okay. Let's go back to the beach place. I don't think there's anything there that I'm gonna miss, that I missed, but... I would assume it would be. I would assume part 2 is this entire continent. So it probably goes back up to meeting with Sepheroth again. So probably this entire continent. So Costa de la Sol, Gold Saucer, Barrett's Story, Nibelheim, the Mansion, the Big Mountain, and Sid, and then maybe more Yuffie stuff too. Because isn't there supposed to be her clan around here? Is her clan on this continent? Or is that something? Because there is this here. There's this area of land here I haven't been to yet. Or maybe it's here. I mean, I did discover that there's some hidden stuff over here. So maybe there's some hidden stuff here I haven't been to yet. Because I'm surprised, because we've gotten like most people's side stories so far. Yeah, that's one thing I do want to do. I do want to redo, I do want to replay the remake, because I never did the Intergrade stuff. And that's on PC, and I own it now. So I definitely want to replay that before the second part of the remake comes out. Okay, there's the lady in the window again. Oh, Yuffie's here. This sucks. I gotta lay low in here in case that shopkeeper finds me. Wait, what did you steal?
A fluffy bed is so great.
What did you steal and where's my cut? Hey Johnny, what are you doing?
I'm not good enough for her. What should I do?
Flush the toilet. Every girl likes a nice flush toilet.
Yeah, I'd like to find a gorgeous chick and have a great time.
Heal, revive, restore, seal. I don't have a seal. You know what? I'll buy a seal. Fire, ice, lightning, osmos. I never bought an osmos. You know what? I'll spend a boatload of money and buy an osmos. Boatload of money spent. Launch magic laser. Oh, that's right. Thrine. That's right. Thrine was the ability I learned. Yeah, so Mystify is... Oh, Mystify is Arrow. Oh, so it's not Arrow. It's just Confuse and Berserk. Okay. Yeah, time, haste, slow, stop. Seal is... Oh, Sleeple and Silence. Okay. So Sleep and Silence. And Osmos is, well, Osmos is Osmos. Oh yeah, when this part shows up in the remake, yeah, 100%. It's gonna be the anime beach episode. Oh, and a million soft. Shut up. Oh, there's people back here again. Oh, hi Cloud. Have you been in the water yet? Remember to take that sword off before you jump in. Okay, I've made up my mind. I'm going to jump in. I just jumps in. Yeah.
Ah, it's cold.
Okay, is Yuffie... Wait, actually, how old are we supposed to be? How old is everybody in this team? We're all in our, like, 20s, right? Because that's normally what I feel most people are. Yeah. Okay. But Yuffie is a kid. All right. I was wondering if she's a kid or she was just small. Okay, let's see. What if we go back to the harbor here? Actually, no, this is out of town, not the harbor. Never mind. Why would they put Tifa in a one piece? No. They're gonna go. Tifa would be in a two piece, or they would just put her in a sling and they'd be like, "Fuck it, you know what we're doing. Fuck you." And blue ball them. True. The heat? Oh yeah, sure is warm. Pew. That leads up there, and this just leads nowhere.
Hey, who are you? You've been looking around the world twice? I don't know what your story is, but hang in there.
All right, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Barrett in a Speedo. Hear me out. Hear me out. Barrett in a Speedo. What they do is they'll take Eris. Eris will be wearing like a two-piece, and then she'll have like a drape over her. Tifa will be in a like a big, extra, just a regular one piece. Yuffie will have like a fucking floaty. Cloud will be wearing regular briefs, and then Barrett will just be like slapping the Speedo, letting that thing slap.
What the hell are you looking at? You gotta let the Barrett walk.
All right. So that was here. Not really anything much. I could see that. You put just Red 13's just wearing trunks. Like, hey, how's it going? What? I need to wear pants too. Oh my god, I forgot about this, even though I have it literally pinned to the thing. The fucking acorn. Okay, I did. All right. I need to equip the. I know I've said this like multiple times, I need to equip the enemy away. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I am going to park right in front of the gold saucer. Or which way is the easiest way to the gold salt? No, this would be through. Would it be easier to get the gold saucer through this or back at the dirt camp in the desert? Is the dirt camp the easier way there, actually? You just take the elevator up? Like, because none of these... Oh, that's right. You can't actually get off here. You have to literally leave out of this. So, best way to the gold saucer. Because the other way you have to walk a long time. Oh, am I doing this wrong? Damn it. You know what? Maybe it'd be easier just to go the other way again. But there's got to be an easy way back to the gold saucer, right? Alright, well, I guess I'll just go back up the original way I found it. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was thinking of something else that made it a long way to get to the gold saucer. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to save here and end for the night. I won't be going 4 hours like I have been. I'll stick to 3 today. I am going to do a little bit off stream, and I'm going to do some more gambling on stream. So the next Final Fantasy stream, which will probably be tomorrow, I am going to do a bunch of gambling and messing around. I've got 23,000 gil, so I should have enough to mess around for a while before I run out of money again. After I do a bunch of gambling, I don't know. I guess I'll try to figure out where the plot actually wants me to go. What the next effect trigger. There's also some areas that I need to run around the world that I haven't been to yet, because apparently there's some unmarked towns, just like Gungaga. So I guess I need to run around to find more actual small events. So I'll do that next stream too. But right now, I'll save right here at the gold saucer. I'll do a little bit off stream, and then I'll do a bunch of fucking gambling on stream. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. One more save just in case. Just one more, baby.